Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. Now this is a post-episode commentary because unfortunately it didn't pick up the audio, so I'm going to try and summarise quickly. In the last two episodes we've taken out the ancient ruins, so we have a protein mutane refinery and a protein mutane extraction point, both very handy for us moving towards our ancient weapons. We're probably going to need the Just Eat to actually be sat on top of the facility. I don't know whether I want to send it there right now. We do need to build up our stock and we're going to need a lot of it. That being said, our manufacturing of the Marauders is almost finished and I was going to send it down to Phoenix Point so that it's nearby, because when we're fighting the Behemoth, we're going to need two armed craft nearby. So I think that's really what our main plan is going to be right now. Yeah, it's only going to be 9 hours for the Marauder to be done. So, well, we can have it sat on the ruins for the moment. Hey, let's do that. Alpha 1, you guys are resting up. Alpha 2, you guys are also resting up. Just a little bit of healing left to do, and then we can potentially get you moving around. Maybe we'll send you across to do one of those ancient sites over there. In the meantime, the beta team, whereabouts are you guys? There you are. You are on your way to defend Anu. So let's crack on. Okay, we are doing some trading. As always, we're going to be keeping our resources high. Tech for food over here. That'll keep it nice and simple. Where are we going to send you next? We should probably look at getting some more tech. So, we need a Sinedra in place that isn't completely out of stock. Don't see anything up there. Let's look a bit more centrally. Yeah, we've got some over here. All right, we'll come down and we'll do materials for tech down here. That'll be more than sufficient. Okay, let's check. It should, yeah, it is ticking up. So we are going to get more, but unexpectedly, we're going to have to defend New Jericho. This is good though, because it means they're going to like us. Sorry, Alpha Team, you're not going to get the rest that you so well deserve. You're going to have to come down and, you know, rattle the saber. Let's send them on in and be the heroes that we always knew we were going to be. We want to keep Strike Force 1 nearby, but we can do some trading in the meantime. So tech for food. Cool. We have plenty of food. We can look at getting some more tech from down here. We want to keep near the Behemoth, just in case it does launch anything, but this is probably close enough. So let's start it moving. Bogey. One of the flyers is detaching itself from the swarm. If it reaches a haven, it will wreak havoc on the civilians. We should attempt to triangulate its destination and send an armed aircraft on course to intercept. Alright, well, luckily we're in the area. It must be underneath that thing. Yeah, there it is. So, where can we... Let's temporarily just back to there. No, it's heading to that one. Alright, switch direction. We'll cut it off at the pass. In the meantime, so two havens, this to intercept. Yeah, we've got a lot going on. Okay, well, seeing as we're at this haven, we may as well take the team in and save the day. It's unexpected, it's not the one that we were planning on doing for this episode, but if it means New Jericho is going to like us at the end, it'll be fine. We can only take 6 units in. Unfortunately, Ibrahim is tired, but I think Ibrahim's going to be fine. All things considered, we just have to, you know, try and make sure that his weapon doesn't blow up. I would like to change him over so that he has a proper shotgun as soon as possible. And Van, we want to get you some ammo soon. For now, we're just going to use you as a melee guy. You know, just charge in and hit people with your robotic arms. It'll be fine. And yeah, if we swap it out, because we've only got 6 slots at the moment, we can't take the tank. Yes, we know they're tired. Off you go, soldiers. All right. we've already got one Triton
I was
visible.
born ready.
Where's Ibrahim? We can... Yeah, he's a little bit tired. I think we'll probably use him to scout in. Where's going to be a good place? Because we can get him on Overwatch, or we can use him for scouting. Let's move him up 2 bits first and see what the angles are. No extra visibility. Let's take him all the way. Let's take a look with Jamila and see if we've got a shot here. Oh no, that thing is in the way. That thing is massively in the way. That's not going to work. So, if we're not doing that, let's have a look a bit more tactically. So we've got a very large open area in front of us. We've got a building over on the right with a civilian. We've got a building over on the left with an assault, who we should pick up, and there's another open area on the north. I think most likely the area in front of us is going to be clear. This is where we're going to see most Pandorans. We'll probably scout across to the left, pick up the assault guy, and maybe we'll send one person into this building. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I expect most of the Pandorans are going to be up in that top section. Jamila, let's think about moving you in and up to cover somewhere. You can maybe get a shot through the middle of that. That might not be the worst idea. Have a look.
In my sights.
Okay, well, he's got regeneration, but we could at least do some damage to him. Oh, then again, he doesn't have regeneration if we disable his torso. That works in our favour. Van, we need to get you up close so you can smack people. Taking you up to here should be fine. And let's move Ali across to try and pick up that assault soon. It's not bad. It's not bad. Frost, I'd like to get you in a position where you'll be able to throw some grenades out at some point. For now, we could put you in cover. We could put you behind those trees. That's not the worst idea. Let's do that. We definitely don't want you grenading yourself like you did previously. Selena, where can you jump to? You can't make it to that building. You could almost make it to the building over on the right. So perhaps if we move a little bit closer, it'll work. Just a few more spaces. We might not get up there this turn. Let's move into cover. We could have dashed and then jumped, but it takes a lot more willpower to be able to do that. Let's see what new Jericho have got. Oh, they've got a guy inside. Oh, well, it's totally kill stealing then. I don't mind, because better to get the Pandorans dead than, you know, leave them around to shoot us. There's the assault that we saw before. It's going to take us a bit of effort to get up and in to find him. Hopefully, he'll come down for us. There we go. Ah, and there are other Pandorans out there. Ooh, they've got a big guy as well. Myrmidon. We'll probably get someone with eyes on that this next turn. Oh, and they've triggered that Overwatch. Pretty nice. Are you safe? I think that thing's, yeah, it's moved too far to be able to attack. Oh, and another Myrmidon over there. Okay, so that's where more of the civilians are. Or at least another civilian. Let's actually start with Ali. If we can pick up that assault, that might be our best plan, and then we can kill the Myrmidon that's right next to it. So actually, let's swing around the right of it, and we'll get a shot from here. It should be fine.
Let's go.
Ooh, we've seen more. Carry on. Need to pick up this guy. Quick aim and
Target.
straight on the wing. That did not kill it. That is a little unexpected. We can move the civilian, the assault round and maybe apply med, or we can kill the myrmidon, but we can't do both. Let's save the civilian because it's more XP, and hopefully, because that myrmidon is dazed, it's only going to do a little attack on this guy. Yeah, we'll move in one space to make sure that alley is blocked. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. I don't think we're going to get any other eyes on that, and it's not going to bleed. Well, I mean, it's not going to bleed out and die. Let's move on to the next problem. Selena. Where can we hop you to? Up on top, perfect. Get some eyes in there. We want to see what's going on. It doesn't look like there's any others that we haven't found. Let's just put the civilian on standby. Yeah, you guys are all done, so we'll just leave you as you are. Vahan, we can actually push you inside. Let's just make sure that there's no windows to... You know what, that's a fine place. I don't think you're going to be immediately in threat because they have a technician there. New Jericho's got that guy and he's probably going to murder the myrmidon. Especially if we can get a shot on it. Let's bring Ibrahim round. And we'll do some Overwatch just in case this thing moves. We'll go let's not go long because we don't want to shoot the shield. Frost. We can probably get a grenade on that myrmidon just to help out. Move forwards a little bit.
This. Taking action.
It's not going to be a huge amount of damage, but if it strips off any armor, then it means the technician's not going to have any trouble. Oh, look at that. It's half dead already. They're going to be able to finish that off easily. Jamila, in that case, let's move up to here and we'll do a double Overwatch this way in case anything else comes around.
Anything that moves, dies.
Ready to fight.
Nice and easy, just as I thought. Technicians doing the heavy lifting. Oh no, don't shoot from there, you're gonna hit the shield. Well,
Kablam!
I didn't say they were particularly smart, but interesting. There's a cloud on that. I wonder if it's gonna spawn an Umbra. Yeah, I think we're getting an Umbra spawning. 46 damage, tiny bit, and that's all it can do. We'll get it killed next turn. Civilian is alive. That's the important thing. I know it doesn't sound like me trying to keep the civilian alive, but what are you gonna do? Right, Van.
Can't wait.
Let's. Yeah, we could do electric reinforcement. Just so you're getting a bit of experience, because we're almost done with this mission. We'll grab the civilian, and we can use the civilian to scout while running. Yeah, there's an Umbra. They say an Umbra doesn't just kill you, it steals your soul. In Terror from the Void, the Umbra can spawn in place of a dead Arthur or Triton with Touched by the Void ability, which they have a chance to roll at the start of each turn. The chance to roll is the total amount of delirium all your operatives on the mission have, divided by 2. You can only attack characters with delirium or characters caught in the mist, but it can be attacked by all characters. Interesting. So we're going to be able to get everyone to attack it, but all of our people have delirium, so we are all going to be targets. Right. Well, at least we can get ourselves into cover. And Civilian will run you towards the exit. You're not going to do anything worthwhile. We're not going to use you for scouting. I think we've seen everything that there is. Likewise, come and tuck yourself in over here. We may as well just bash this to kill it. Good job, New Jericho assault. I think we'll move you towards the Umbra as well. Ali, pull you in.
Repositioning.
And we'll actually use this as an opportunity to grab their technician. And maybe we'll be able to get a kill quickly and finish this off. The gun's reasonably accurate, but I'd like 2 shots rather than 1, so go to there. It also does quite a lot of damage when these are unarmored. When I say quite accurate, that's less accurate than I was hoping. Ibrahim, I guess we're going to swing you back over the other side. It would have been nice to extract you and save on some of your stamina, but you'll get a chance to rest after this is all done. And Selena, I think we're just going to charge you across the roof.
They can't stop me.
It's not going to be able to attack you from down there. Frost, yeah, just close the gap, get closer along with everyone, and Jamila, hey, we can actually put you on Overwatch here. This might be enough to finish it. If New Jericho don't murder it with the heavy. Double Overwatch.
On the lookout.
Here he comes. Oh, he's moved too far, he's not gonna shoot. So what's the Umbra doing? It's walking straight into a trap.
Scratch one.
And that finishes that off. Lots of experience. Pretty happy with it all in all. Ibrahim does need to rest. And is maxed out, so isn't going to get any more XP, but that's fine. So we get some resources. New Jericho like us a little bit more, and the others like us a tiny bit less. Overall, it's pretty good. It's the first time we've had New Jericho positive in a while, and analysis has located the nest. We've already done that. Skip past that and replenish. Let's just send the team straight into to deal with the old nest. Alpha 2, Alpha 1, come on over. You guys are still on your way. Quite a way away, actually. And Strike Force 1 is on its way to intercept. You're on your way to the ancient ruin. You're gathering. We've already got 6. Yeah, we're getting a reasonable amount, but we are going to need a lot. Let's have a look quickly at where's the rebuke. Okay, we need, yeah, 125. So if we're going to get 2, we need at least 250 there. And then we're going to need 50 per scorpion. Yeah, we're going to need a lot. And 50 per shard gun. We're going to need a hell of a lot. So I think probably the Just Eat is going to be sat permanently on there for a while. Let's carry on doing trading with everyone else. So this is going to be materials for tech. It does take a large amount of materials, but it gives us a good stock of tech. Let's look for tech for material trades, I think. In fact, just buying materials with food would also be fine. Yeah. We'll swing across. We're already at the nest. Let's head on in. We're going to send the same team in. They're perfectly fine. Still tired. Get to it, soldier. Okay, let's have a little look around. We've started in a weird corner thing, and we've got mist in here. Got 1 egg visible. I'm not seeing any immediate openings. So either Ali or Ibrahim should scout. Let's take Ali, and we'll
I'll be right there.
start getting eyes in a little bit better.
Here I am.
Okay, another egg. There's going to be a few of those. This is kind of opening up. There might be something around the side. Let's see how close can we actually get to that egg. There's definitely fine, but what's its radius? There it is. Move on in, and I think that's our line in the sand for now. We could probably bring people up to it. I don't think we want to get Ali any closer. Definitely need to find where those mist spawners are sooner rather than later. I don't think there's any point in us sending people round to right, because that just loops back round here. So we can just push straight up the middle. That doesn't go anywhere. That sort of loops around, but it does extend. So maybe we'll send Jamila up to have a look down that passageway. Frost, you're a bit slow. Just bring yourself as far forwards as possible. You might not have any ammo, but we could use you to beat on the eggs with your takedown skill. Your takedown does 80 and the eggs have 160 health, so 2 smacks should be enough. Selena, I think we're going to have to dash if you're going to keep up with everyone.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Which is it's an okay way to move. It's just that took 6 will points for you to just keep pace with everyone else. That's a little close. Get to there. And I think that's probably it for this turn. He's got touched by the void. Ah, yeah. A purple fume emanated from its body, marking it as a bearer of a terrible purpose. This Pandoran is special. After it's attacked, it is very likely to gain a special ability. However, there's a small chance that it will be passed by the void and lose its touch, gaining nothing. At first, the only ability they can gain is to spawn an Umbra. However, as the delirium advances, touched by the void, Pandorans will gain other effects when attacked for the first time. Okay, there's going to be more. That is indeed a terrible purpose. We've got a Triton over here, who is also touched by the void. Let's murder him with the Deceptor. This should be a relatively consistent... oh, look at that. Let's aim a little bit there. And he's gone.
One more to the list.
Except you are going to spawn an Umbra, so we're going to need someone to come in and help. It's alright, we can get Ibrahim to probably go on Overwatch. Where's Ibrahim? And yeah, you can make it in close. Because the double Overwatch will be enough to take it out. We saw with Jamila last mission how consistent it is.
Let's show them what we can do.
Vaughn, yeah, take out an egg. And do a bit of scouting at the same time. Take down. I don't think there's really any point in dazing an egg, but destroying it makes a lot of sense. That means we can move Frost in, maybe get some eyes on that. There's no reason to move him down there. Yeah. In fact, let's have a look down this corridor a bit better, because we did see that there was another Pandoran, and we could stop here and go on Overwatch. Ali, I think we might get you scouting that way at least first. Still haven't seen any real open spaces. Let's take this egg out because it's mine fragment and we don't want them waking up and reducing our numbers. Selena, you can... Oh yeah, we could dash you in and you could go on Overwatch.
Keep on pushing.
that'll help protect against whatever comes around this corner. He's coming back. There he is. Well, his head's gone. And we're going to have a new Umbra appear at some point. Oh, and you've got a big shield to get in the way of all that. It's not ideal. Oh god, you know what else is not ideal? We had the wrong weapon for Overwatch. Ah, we're gonna get stabbed for a mistake. That is so frustrating. I mean, we'll be able to kill this thing easily enough next turn, but that was unnecessary damage that we took there. At least the Umbra doesn't do too much. Okay, Ibrahim, change across. Well, you might be able to finish it with what you've got. Our first open area. We want to get Jamil around this corner.
What's
So
our move?
yeah, Ibrahim, we definitely want you killing it. Let's move up Jamila first.
Advancing.
There it is. We should be able to take it out with the Deceptor. So we'll do that now. And then buy ourselves out of our trouble with Ibrahim. So,
I'm ready.
Ibrahim. We can get closer. But we could also do this from here. And it's going to be enough as long as it doesn't malfunction. There we go. I don't think we'll use the shotgun again this mission because it's already malfunctioned once. We don't want it blowing up. It's got a 36% chance now.
I'm prepared.
Ali, yeah, scouting isn't really giving us much. Maybe it's down round here. It's hard to see where the next most logical place is. We know that we've got some Pandorans around here, probably Smegs as well. This guy is right in the way. I don't want to move Varhan in. Let's set up some Overwatch for this. If we could perhaps take out his arm, that might be enough to make the Arthur run away, and then whatever Overwatch we have left would hit the Umbra. Yeah, take out his arm because he's already lost his head, so he's got no offensive capabilities now. So we can dash Selena in and set up an Overwatch specifically close range for when that Umbra comes in closer. And hope that this guy doesn't run into it. Frost, you can also go on Overwatch because you haven't moved. And that thing's not going to die unless it runs into us. Let's do this just to be safe. And Van, I think you're going to go and support Ali. Okay, more eggs visible.
Already there.
Stay there. And I'm not sure where we're going to send Ali. Maybe down to this section. That could be where the next spawner is. Move in a bit.
Here I am. Let's do this.
More mind fragger eggs. Do not like.
I'll be right there.
I think we could probably get a little bit closer to these just for the visibility. Okay, that's given us a bit more. Possibly over on the left is where the next spawner is. But it could also be down there with Varhan. I think we're going to have to turn back around and head back in. But for now, I think let's leave it and see what happens with these guys. Oh, Mind Fragment's woken up. That's not good. Well, there's the Overwatch.
I got the kill.
Which is fine, but it's not the Overwatch that I wanted. That's
Gotcha.
a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough, so we're gonna get stabbed. Ow. It's not much, but it's inconvenient. Curse that mind fragger. Okay, Ali. I don't think we really want to send you up that way just at the moment. Let's sort out this Umbra issue. We can do that with a takedown. And then we could move up and ignore this guy. He's going to bleed out slowly, but he's not going to be a real problem.
I'm on the move.
No, I just don't see this connecting up with anywhere worthwhile. Perhaps if we scout down that direction.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, we've got another egg. We can take that out. Yeah, we can bash it down. We do enough damage with our bash. Does mean our weapon's going to get slightly injured, but all in the name of destroying eggs. Frost, we can try and move you over here, I think, to help out Van. Okay, we heard it. It is over this way. Okay, we need to bring Ali back quickly because everything is going to wake up. Ali can vanish, so we could like get to here and then use vanish to hide and move in closer. It might act enough of a blocker. Let's give it a go.
Ready.
Van, you can at least scout, have a little look around.
Target located.
Yeah, I want to see everything that's in there. So we've got one egg up the top.
Here comes the Phoenix. Here they are.
A second egg up the top, so we've got a poison worm and a mind fragger. That's not good.
Target
And
located.
another mind fragger really close. Okay, let's not be in here. Let's back up. Everyone else, we're going to need you to come up and lend some support. Frost, move on in. And decoy or vanish. If we move ourselves to here, we should act as a blocker to stop everything coming down. So let's vanish and stand directly in the way. I don't know if our stealth is really enough for that to work, but it might be. Ibrahim, I think we're going to pull you back along with everyone else. All the way. And that's it for this turn. Oh, it's waking everything up. Okay, doesn't look like those are aware of us. So, that's not the worst. He's still doing nothing. We've got mind fraggers coming down the side. You're too far away to jump. You're unexpected. Oh, Jamila. You should look at dodging. Pain Chameleon will work, but that actually moves you further away than we needed. And he ran close enough to spot us. That's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Okay, Van,
Show 'em what we can do.
I need you to liberally remove this from his face. Do a takedown on his face. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't get past because we've gone and blocked the route, so we're going to have to wait until next turn. In the meantime, let's deal with other problems. Yeah,
Moving
Ibrahim can probably bash that to death. And another. Good job, Ibrahim. You're not going to get the XP for it, but at least it makes things a bit safer for everyone else.
Moving to position.
Frost, yeah, you could get a shot off this turn. It's not going to kill it, but it'll move us a little bit closer.
Enemy hit.
Good job.
Ready.
And then you're just kind of waiting. The grenade isn't
Jam
going to
open.
kill it. Maybe we could transfer a gun across. No. Frost doesn't have enough. Oh, yeah, because Frost isn't an assault. He's a sniper priest. Well, for the moment, let's move across to Selena. We want to make sure that if anything else comes towards us, then we're going to be protected from it. Let's get Jamila to kill this brute. We could probably do it with a pistol, actually. Let's move in a bit closer. And bashing isn't going to quite do enough. So, yeah, gunslinger. We could shoot the pincer, but it might fall off. The head's a little bit weird position. Just go for the leg, I think. No, 2 hits was enough. I thought it was going to take all 3, but what do you know? We could get you doing some medical work before we get out of here. We'll have to see if I remember next turn before we destroy the spawnery. Selena, yeah, move on a bit closer and go on Overwatch. Just guard this passageway. I think that's probably all we can do. You're just staying still. A couple of other small bits of movement, but you know what? Just get this thing gone.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ali, finish it off.
Finger on the trigger.
Don't stand on ceremony.
What a kill!
What a kill indeed. You might be tooting your own horn a little much there. So a couple of small injuries, mostly because of my mistake with Ibrahim. Overall, though, lots of good experience. So yeah, the team is progressing quite nicely. Let's get on back. Everyone likes us a bit more for that, which means actually for the first time in a while, and let's just replenish these. Everyone likes us. It's a good place to be. We need to send the team back to rest though, so let's get Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 heading up this way. Good job. Right, looks like we're about to intercept the flyer. Let's get the Ancient Ruins exploring, but I'm afraid we're actually out of time for today. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void. See you soon.